What's up YouTube? Adam here from I Am Not Lame. Man, do I feel like I'm 9 years old all over again, baby. So I've just got done watching Pokemon The Origin Part 1, and I thought before jumping into the next episode I'd make this quick video, do this quick recording to give my initial thoughts on this awesome, nostalgic piece of heaven wrapped up in a 20-minute delight of anime sensory. You know, it's a nostalgic throwback to anyone, and I mean anyone, who grew up with Pokemon. You know, if you grew up as a kid when Pokemon was popular in the late 90s, then you owe yourself a favour to watch this, you know. No matter how old you are now, I'm 23, if you're in your mid-20s, your late 20s, if you've grown up and you've ever just sampled the delights that Pokemon has to offer in red, blue or yellow, clear an afternoon, you know, clear a weekend and watch this. And it's not just for, you know, the Gen 1ers or the people who grew up with Pokemon first time round. It's for literally anyone, you know. New fans will enjoy it, but there's throwbacks here, there's just little pieces, little touches that will really hit home for the older fans. You owe it to your childhood to watch this. Forget your manhood, you owe it to your childhood, baby. Right off the bat, nostalgia is the big player here, not just because it focuses up on the first games in the series, Gen 1, Red and Blue, but the freaking opening sequence and end sequence of each episode. You know, it's broken down into 4 episodes. It mimics the starting and the saving of the old Game Boy game. You know, the same pixelated look that we all remember from the original Game Boy games. It's even got the timestamp there showing how long we've been playing for. Episode 1 finished with a time of 1 hour 24 minutes, and I wish it actually was this long, but in reality the episode ran for 20 minutes. Oak gives the same speech that we saw in the Game Boy Original 2, which, you know, was a good touch. However, this was just a Japanese version with English subtitles, a fan dub, so as to how the speech is going to sort of translate in the official version, we don't know yet, but I mean, just seeing it in action, just seeing it was awesome. So the opening sequence, we got to see the classic Nidorino Gengar battle. It's the same sequence we saw in the original Game Boy games and in the original Pokemon anime. Pokemon Origin starts off, you know, Red lives at home with his mom, he's in his bedroom, he's watching the Pokemon on TV, gets a shout off his mom to say that Professor Oak wants to go and wants him to come and see him. So on the way he meets Blue. However, in this dub I watched, he was called Green, obviously because in Japan it was Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green. It's going to be interesting to note, it's interesting to see if the English version, if the names actually are Red and Blue or Red and Green, or how they sort of play out the names in the English version, because obviously, like I say, this is just the Japanese dub I've watched, so we'll have to wait and see. So because it's an unofficial dub, you know, we have to just make the guesses here. It does make sense to call the rival Green in the Japanese version, given that Red and Green were the first 2 games that were released over there. But I would expect, you know, Green to get called Blue over here, so I think the 2 characters will be called Red and Blue. So as awesome as it was to watch these Japanese versions with the, you know, the fan dubs, I just can't wait until the official English dub comes out so we can get a better sense of each character's motives, attitudes expressed through the proper dialogue rather than interpretations of a fan dub. Now the 2 seemingly have a friendly rivalry to start with. They're complete opposites of what Ash and Gary are from the Pokemon anime, at least in the opening sort of minutes of the show. Reflecting his name, Red opts for Charmander, whilst Blue, even though he gets called Green in the dub I've watched, I'm just going to call him Blue. Makes more sense because he picks Squirtle. So they both pick the starter Pokemon and they quickly head off onto the Pokemon journey. Then within the space of minutes, we see Pokemon Trainer Red accomplish more than Ash did in dozens of episodes, and that's actually capture 6 hellacious Pokemon. That's right, in just a couple of minutes, obviously it was shown as like a montage. Red captures a number of Pokemon, further proving that Red is far superior than Ash. So after we see the montage of Red capturing a couple of different Pokemon, we then see him doing something that every single one of us tried to do, and don't say you didn't, because I know I did, I know you did, we all tried at some point. You know, as a kid, what did we do? Trainer battle, you see a Pokemon that you want, you see a Pokemon you're not seeing in the wild yet, what do? You throw a Pokeball at it. us no good thieving SOBs trying to pinch them Pokemon. Now, watching this transpiring episode was funny to me because it made me think, why the hell would we as kids, or why would Red the character, even think it's acceptable to try and take someone else's Pokemon? It's like my dog out barking your dog when we're walking at the park, and then I just snatch your dog because it's like I'm entitled to it. Seems legit. Shortly after this though, we see Blue take Red down with his Squirtle. The Pokemon battles in this anime are awesome. Before I actually saw the full dub, I saw a little snippet over on Kotaku showing Squirtle, Mayman, Charmander, and I thought, man, I need to watch this. I can't wait for the English version. I just want to watch this Japanese version. The battles in this anime are super fast paced, violent, action-packed, and stay true to the game style of battling, of course, with, you know, a bit of added action, and rather than it being turn-based, like it wouldn't make sense in the program as it does in the game, but you know, it stays as true to the game as possible. Now, of course, Red loses this battle, but is given a prep talk by a stranger. That stranger, as we all know as viewers, happens to be Brock. Unbeknownst to Red, the Pewter City gym leader gives Red advice and points him to the direction of the Pokemon Center. Shortly after, we see the first gym battle, and this has Game Boy game written all over it, guys. We get to see HP bars, the mechanics of battle explained by Brock, and after the battle, a team is dished out. It plays out just like the first game for anyone who picked Charmander, cycling through a team of 6 Pokemon to take down just Brock's Geodude and Onix, a team of 2 Pokemon. Now, what I did like to see was Brock asking Red how many badges he had. He said none. So then Brock only picked 2 Pokeballs, or he picked 2 Pokemon to fight with. Makes sense, it's a good explanation, because if Brock is meant to be a gym leader, you know, if someone starts out a different area of town, a different area of Kanto, sorry, and makes the way to Pewter City is potentially the last gym, then it wouldn't make sense for Brock just to be using 2 low-level Pokemon. So it's good to see this explained slightly to say, alright, you're a newbie, so I'm going to pick a newbie challenge for you. So throughout the entire episode, the musical score, high quality remix of tunes ripped straight from the original games. It truly engrosses me as a viewer. I hope it engrosses all of you as well, and it placed me back as a kid, you know, just playing those games over again, hearing those 8-bit tunes, but you know, in this high quality, proper music, remix style. It just added to the whole experience. Now, I can't wait to watch the next 3 episodes of this, and whilst I don't know how it's going to pan out, I'm already wishing this was going to be a continual series as opposed to just 4 episodes. Now, I can't wait for the official English dub to hit, but we've got to wait until like mid-November for that. And like I said in the opening of this video, anyone who has ever had any interest in Pokemon needs to check this out. Do yourself a favour, guys. Go and check this out. I can't stress how awesome this is. Whether or not you want to wait for the English one, that's, you know, I understand that. I was going to, but I just wanted to actually see what happens in it. But you need to go and watch this, guys, believe me. So stay tuned for impressions of the next 3 episodes, along with Pokemon X and Y videos, trading card videos, Pokemon fact videos, news, anything Pokemon. We've got locked down right here on I Am Not Lame. So if you want to win a Pokemon trading card game online codes, here's what you got to do, guys. Simply subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share this video to be in with the chance to win Pokemon trading card game online codes or random assorted Pokemon cards. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Adam here from I Am Not Lame. Gonna bid you all a fair due. Thanks for watching, everybody. I Am Not Lame is out.